Good morning to all my dear students. Hope you all are doing well. In our last class, we discussed about different types of climatic region. Is it? What are they? Anybody memorize that 6 different types of climatic region? That is, okay, everybody have to say together. That is tundra region, then equatorial region, then tropical region, temperate region, desert region and Mediterranean region. These 6 types region we discussed in our last class. All of you memorized? Okay, very good. So dear children, now I am going to teach you about equatorial region detailing. So we have to discuss what is the equatorial region and where it is located and what are the main climates and vegetation and what are the people occupation, everything we have to discuss through our new chapter, lesson for equatorial region. So all should have to listen carefully. So dear children, we know that as you all know about equatorial region is lies in the torrid zone, is it? Different types of zone also we discussed, we learned. What are the 3 different types of zone, children? That is torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone, is it? So equatorial region is lies in the torrid zone. So first we have to draw the earth. Okay, then we can easily understood where it is equatorial region is located. Clear? So in the earth, center of the earth, one line is passing, right? That is equator. Okay, all of you memorize different zones. We already discussed the heat zone, right, or climatic zone. So we can check that diagram. Okay, this we call equator. Okay, equator. And this equator lies between the Tropic of Cancer, angle of 23 half degree north, Tropic of Cancer, and 23 half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. Right, children? So this equator region, this equator lies between the 23 half degree north, Tropic of Cancer, and 23 half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. This part is we call what, children? This part we call, yes, torrid zone. Okay, this part we call torrid zone. Okay, clear all of you? I'm going to teach you about what are the different regions we can see in the torrid zone or in the equatorial region that we can check. Okay, so all of you listen carefully. This equatorial region we also called hot wetland, because we already know that in equatorial region we already discussed throughout the year full rainfall and throughout the year hot also, and so this region is very hot, humid and rainfall throughout the year, is it? That's why we call it is a hot wetland. Equatorial region is also called hot wetland and it lies in the 0 degree north and south of the equator. I'm going to teach you about different types of area in the equatorial region, then climate and vegetation. These also we can discuss in this session. Okay. Now we can discuss about what are the different areas present in the equatorial region. We can check that. Okay, when we are checking the map, we know that in the equatorial region, what are the main different area located? That is Congo Basin in West Africa, then Indonesia and Malaysia in Asia. Then third area is Amazon Basin, in South America. These are the different area present in the equatorial region. What are they? Congo Basin in West Africa, Indonesia and Malaysia in Asia, and Amazon in South America. Just now we learned about where is the equator located and what are the main areas in the equator? Now I am going to teach you about the climate of this region, climate of the equator region. As you all know about, we learned in last class, climate of the equator region is very hot throughout the year and very humid also. Then excessive rainfall also there in equator region. That's we learned. But we can check how it comes. Okay. Why it is very hot throughout the year? Because sun gives direct sunlight to the earth, right children? Then this part is equator. Okay, sun gives direct sunlight to the equator part, equator region, and that's why equator region is very hot throughout the year. And due to this result, water is evaporated from the water body, and even in time it came down as like rain. That's why also it has excessive rainfall. Excessive rainfall. Okay, this even in time rain we call 4 o'clock rain in Amazon. And you know children, Amazon is the lungs of the earth. We call Amazon basin is the lungs of the earth, and that's why also very humid. So climate of the equator region is very hot, humid and excessive rainfall throughout the year. That's why their forest is also called rainforest. Now we learned about climate of the equatorial region. Next we can discuss about what is the vegetation seen in equatorial region. So vegetation we can check. What are the different types of plants that are growing in the equator region? That we can check. That is vegetation. Okay. Dear children, you know the forest is dense forest. In equatorial region we can say dense forest because of excessive rainfall. Because of excessive rainfall, the forest is dense forest. Okay, and that's why it is also called rainforest or evergreen forest. Rainforest or evergreen forest. Okay, this equatorial region forest is also called evergreen forest or rainforest, and it is also dense forest. Because of excessive rainfall, equatorial region forest we call dense forest. And what are the different types of trees present? That is full-time rainfall, and it is thickly like dense forest. So many trees. It is the home for many trees and animals. Okay. So many types of trees also present, like mahogany, then rosewood tree, rubber tree, coconut palm. These are the different types of trees we can see in the equatorial region. Classified rainforest as a 4 layers. First one is emergent. Second, canopy. Then third, understory. Then last one is forest floor. These are the 4 layers of rainforest. What are they? Emergent, canopy, understory, forest floor. Okay. Emergent layer we can see the tall trees, and in canopy, that is the second layer of the forest. In canopy we can see like a crown of forest. As like a crown we can feel. Because of dense forest, it shows like a green blanket. Okay, then understory. Third layer is understory. We can see mainly creepers, climbers and shrubs are present in the understory. Then last layer of the forest is forest floor. Because of rotting the leaves in the thin layer of the forest floor, soil become very fertile in the forest floor. So these are the different types of layers of forest. What are the children? Emergent layer, canopy layer, understory layer and forest floor layer. Okay, so all should have to learn this one very neatly. And now we discussed about different types of the areas in the equator and where it is equator is located, then climates. We discussed about the vegetation also. Okay, clear all of you? So in our next class we can discuss about the people and occupation about the equatorial region. Okay, so all should have to read the chapter 3 times and we can discuss in our DCS section more about it. Okay children, thank you.